Taj Mahal. The beauty of Taj is beyond the description. Okay. Similarly, it has the exceptional structure. The bill is 19 millimeter long and 10 millimeter wide near the tip, and the edges are lined with sharp serrations called palpate. Theories have varied how bill functions. One is the sandpiper sweeps it through the water, so how he drinks water and everything. Okay. In a similar fashion, to get larger namesake, you know namesake as in naam ki basket. जैसे नाम वैसे काम. Okay. Sake means okay. For example, Shah Rukh means Badshah, the king. Similarly, Shah Rukh is the king. Okay. And theories have varied, and the spoonbill, but the Nigel Clark leading a sandpiper. So basically, there is a person, Nigel Clark. He says that if you are comparing sandpiper to other migratory birds, so the comparison is misleading. Misleading means not relatable. Okay. Until a few years ago, the spoon-billed sandpiper had. Okay, so please come, Manan. You will read this paragraph and then you will tell me what have you understood so far. Yes, read it out. Yes.
Until a few years ago, the spoon-billed sandpiper had never been fully documented, which added to its fascination. But an air of mystery is not until it will critically endangered species. So the organization, Birds Russia, decided to produce a photographic and audio record of this imperiled bird with the help of experts around the world. In May of last year, I joined the international expedition to one of the species, the last breeding strongholds in the northeast Russia. The primary aim of the 2.5-month expedition, however, was to collect eggs from wild sandpipers. Those eggs would then be hatched in captivity nearby.
Captivity.
Later, the chicks would be flown to the Wild Fowl and Wetlands Trust (WWF) headquarters at Srinagar.
It's wetlands. Wild fowl and wetlands. Yeah.
In the UK. In order to establish a small self-sustaining population there, these birds would provide a safety net and insurance to the BC against the wild birds carrier.
Oh, very good. Sit down. So basically, until a few years ago, the spoon-billed sandpipers had never been fully documented. Means nobody captured them. Until a few years, nobody paid attention to them. But suddenly they came into limelight. Okay. For example, a few years ago, nobody talked much about women empowerment. But now suddenly it has come into the center. Okay. Which added a few to its fascination, but an air of mystery is not helpful if you are critically endangered species. So basically, if you say, I'm going to save the bird, so you're not saving the bird, so your actions are speaking louder than your words. Okay? So basically, the organization Birds Russia decided to produce a photographic and audio record of the imperial bird with the help of expert sound in the world. So basically, they what did they do? The Birds Russia is an organization decided to produce a photographic and audio record. जो उनकी audio recorded थे, जो उनकी आवाज थी, ठीक है? Of this imperial bird with the help of expert sound in the around the world. Okay. In the May of last year, I joined the international expedition to one of the species' last breeding strongholds in North Russia. The primary aim of 2.5-month expedition means to collect eggs from the wild sandpipers. So they started collecting the eggs, okay? And those eggs would be hatched in the captivity nearby. So hatched means when the young ones are produced from the eggs, okay? So basically, now later chicks would be flown to the wild fowl and WWT trust. Now the chicks means just choose hai chote chote. They would be there and they would flow somewhere else. Okay. Slim Bridge in the UK, and order to establish a small self-sustaining population there. These birds would provide safety net. So ये birds क्या है? These would provide the safety net and insurance policy against the wild birds dying out. So how they are helping the wild birds as well. Okay, I'll tell you one fascinating thing. You know, when crocodile gets anything stuck in his teeth, jaw basically. So how does he clean it? Of course, he doesn't use toothpick. He doesn't brush his teeth, right? It's teeth. So there is a bird who sits on the crocodile's teeth, jaw, and it picks out all the unwanted material, all the unwanted things from the crocodile's jaw. Okay, mouth basically jaw, and उसको खाता नहीं है. You कभी नहीं खाता, अपना मुंह ऐसे खोल के बैठा रहता है. He always opens his jaw like this, and birds pick it up. Okay, very interesting fact. And then the birds fly away. And crocodile never eats that bird. वरना crocodile के लिए क्या है? वो तो कुछ भी खा सकता है, right? He knows. It knows basically that what is there on the page. Now, whatever you have understood, all of you, have you understood? Please write down in points, okay? And get back to me. How will you go today? Will your mother come to take you? We will go together, not alone. Where do you stay?
We stay near Rajasthan.
Near, so it's very near, right? Which school are you in? Jidikanika. And are you also in the same school? So which stream have you decided to opt for?
I have taken college.
Maths. Very good. Great. Yes, I'm facing any problem?
Yes.
Please ask me. So basically, I heard or I read about the bird sandpiper. Organizations have taken steps to save it. Okay, and sandpiper has several qualities or several specialities or several features like this. Okay, ठीक है यो? I read about the bird sandpiper. Okay, I love the I love the structure of the bird. Okay, and it is one of the rare birds. Okay, एक अलग से ही bird है ये sandpiper. Sandpiper is also the brand of goggles. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Meanwhile, you do this, okay? Please mention today's date. Done? Has everyone done? Or you need some time?
Just a minute.
Okay, I'm giving you a couple of minutes, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Hello? Hello? Yes, sir. Interesting question. Russia as well, okay? You can write Arctic, okay? And Asia, North America, okay?
Arctic.
There are also five. Arctic is the ocean, no? Yeah, Arctic Ocean के across and subarctic regions. Okay? And Australia, South America as well. Has everyone done? Let's begin with Shivam. That's okay, people.
Why sandpiper birds are not seen everywhere?
Very good.
In last year, these birds.
Not in last year, only last year.
Last year, birds get a many limelight.
What?
Got a many.
Not last year. In the last years बोला था मैं. पिछले कुछ सालों में.
Last year.
What? That's okay. And this
What
makes a
happened?
huge difference. Chalo, no worries.
After this, many Arctic countries organizations trying to save these birds. And our eco specialist says these birds are not survive in this ecosystem because of the radiations and this is bad news bad news for our ecosystem, which is human can't trying to save these. This. Okay. I am requesting to everyone, please first aware yourself and then others.
If we ourselves would be vigilant, then and only we will aware others, right? मुझे खुद को ही नहीं पता है मुझे कब सोना है कब उठना है तो मैं दूसरे को क्या बताऊँ, right? Over to you. Yes.
It is a rare bird species nowadays.
It is a rare bird species.
Nowadays, we have to protect.
Not nowadays. पहले से ही है. Yeah. Go ahead.
We have to protect birds for future generations.
Absolutely.
It is also part of ecosystems. If any species going to extinct, so it is our responsibility to protect them.
Very good.
And for any species, human is the main reason for this.
Very good. Over to you.
Sandpiper
Is one of the
rare birds, and they are end of the extinction.
end of their extinction and they are endangered. खत्म हो नहीं चुके, खत्म होने की कगार पे हैं.
The main reason of sandpiper endangered is that human revolution, because human want more land to live, and they cut it out the jungle and they forget about the animals.
Apps. Birds.
But animals.
Very good. Over to you. Sandpiper is a one bird, okay? I love sandpiper bird. Next. It is a small bird. It is found in Russia का R capital, South America का S and A capital and Arctic regions, not ocean. Okay? REGIONS. Read it out. It is a small bird. Regions. Over to you, Anushka.
Sandpiper, a endangered species that came into limelight in the recent years. It is different from other sandpipers community as it develops a spoon structure. It has a shovel beak which is 19 mm long and 10 mm wide, which helps it drink water from the ocean. It is becoming extinct, which may be because of the ecosystem. When Rishi noticed the integrated species of sandpiper, it started storing the bird's egg and helped the bird to not get extinct, as it getting extinct will be a tragedy for evolution.
Absolutely. Over to you.
A rare bird species called sandpiper is actually endangered. There was no documentation until last year. It is in the limelight. It has many specialities. It has a shovel beak. A Russian organization of birds took action and they photographed and recorded audio of this bird so that all the people around the world can also hear the problem. I also read that it helps people when they do not have things we have, even if it's a good thing. They live in Arctic and several parts of Asia. In my point of view, because of our own selfish uses, we are destroying the natural environment.
Clap. For all of you. And especially for you. We have 5 sentences on its own. What are you saying, Shiva?
I dropped something. But nothing.
He dropped something. What?
But nothing.
Nothing. Okay. So students, now we will be doing one word substitution. For example, if I say, hey, what is your name? Ram, Amit. whatever. Okay. So one word substitution, instead of speaking the long sentences, we are substituting that to one word. Okay. Write on the first word, that is aesthetics. Write it down.
Aesthetic.
Yeah. One word. Where did I keep the marker? S-U-B-S-T-I-S-U-B-S-T-I-S-T-U-T-E-S. Okay. One word substitutes. The first word is aesthetics. A-E-S-T-H-E-T-I-C-S. A-E-S-T-H-E-T-I-C-S. Okay, aesthetics. Aesthetics means art of appreciation of beauty. Write down the meaning. Art, A-R-T, of appreciation, A-P-P-R-E, A-P-P-R-E-C-I-A-T-I-O-N. A-P-P-R-E-C-I-A-T-I-O-N. Of beauty. Okay, so if I say the aesthetic of the home is beautiful, means the things you have added to your home in order to make it beautiful. For example, wall painting. For example, carpet, rug. Rug means छोटा सा carpet जो होता है बेड के आगे पड़ा हुआ. That is the rug. Okay, or maybe you can say,
Mirror.
mirror. Anything can be aesthetics. Okay. Okay. So the next word is altruist. A-L. Yukta, are you able to understand the meaning? Pata chal gaya? Art of appreciation of beauty. Amit, help him if he's left out. If he has left art of appreciation of beauty. So tell me, like, have you ever been to Rashtrapati Bhavan? कभी भी गए हो आप, right? राष्ट्रपति भवन में you must have seen the aesthetics of the same. They have added paintings, chairs, and the architecture, the wall, and everything comes under the aesthetics. Okay? Yeah. Next is altruist. A-L-T-R-U-I-S-T. Okay? Altruist. A-L-T-R-U-I-S-T. A person who loves everybody. A person who loves everybody. Okay, no matter I slap you, I hate you, but you always have the loving feelings for everyone. Okay? A person who loves everybody. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Amit, please help him. Like Yuk is an altruist. He loves everybody. I know. Next is amateur. Amateur. A-M-A-T-E-U-R. A-M-A-T-E-U-R. Anushka and Manan, did you come across these words earlier?
I did not come across the second word.
Only the second one. Okay. Amateur means one who does A-M-A-T-E-U-R. A-M-A-T-E-U-R. Yeah, A-M-A-T-E-U-R. Write it down. Okay, amateur means one who does work for pleasure, not as a profession. Means, for example, if I don't pay you, Shivam, if I don't pay you, but still you are cleaning the floor. Just an example. So you love to clean the house. It's an amateur hobby. Okay, I don't get paid for boxing, but still this is an example, not the reality. But still I play boxing. So this is my amateur. Anushka does not get paid for cooking the meals, but still she's cooking every day because she loves to cook it, because she's doing for her pleasure, not as a profession. Okay?
One who
does.
One does some work for pleasure, not as a profession. Yeah. Yeah. Ambassador. AMBASSA. Ambassador. AMBASSA. DOR. Ambassador. A person, write down the meaning. A person representing a state in a foreign country. A person representing a state in a foreign country. For example, she is the ambassador of Lakme. Okay. A person representing a state in a foreign country. Next we have amnesty. Next we have amnesty. 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 Amnesty means a general pardon for political offenders. A general pardon. PARDON. A general pardon. Amnesty. AMNESTY. Amnesty.
Pardon.
Amnesty. A general pardon for political offenders. AMNESTY. Now I want all of you to frame the sentences using these one-word substitutes. Okay? Please help him if he's left. A general pardon for political offenders.
Journal part.
Yeah, PARDON.
What is the meaning of this sentence?
Means a time when a government forgives political crimes.
Journal part.
Okay? A time when people can give in illegal weapons without being arrested. Okay?
Journal part of.
Parts नहीं है बेटा, pardon है.
Pardon. Journal pardon of.
Pardon for political offenders and you don't get arrested for it. Political offenders. 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 जिसमें आपको कुछ नहीं कहा जाता. Okay, ऐसी stage. Even if you are doing wrong, the illegal thing as well. Okay. Absolutely. Using only one word substitutes, not the meaning. Okay? You have to use one word substitutes, not the meanings for making the sentence. Like I like the aesthetics of Shah Rukh Khan's home. ऐसे करके कुछ. Okay? You frame the sentences. I like the aesthetics. All of you. मैं निकल जाऊंगी 7:30 एग्जैक्ट. ठीक है. class will happen this Saturday, okay? So please come for the same. I like the aesthetic of your home. I'm an amateur chef, okay? So please, maybe you can say, the heroines are the ambassadors of the brands, okay? Canada granted amnesty to the general GENERAN, okay? Amnesty to the people who use weapons. Also, Manan and Rushka, when you go home now, or when you come to the academy, make sure that when vehicle you cross the road, then the vehicles are not coming from both the sides. So look both the sides. Some students look, I mean some people, not students, everyone looks on one side, दूसरी side देखते नहीं है and accident happens. So look on both the sides. And if the car is coming in a fast pace, everyone should listen. Then wait, let the car pass by, then you should cross the same. And if the Fatak, of course, the train's Fatak is shut, do not cross the track and try to go by stairs only. Okay? Keep this in mind, these are the little things but can save your life. Okay? Anushka, are you done? Okay, I'm on the last one. On the last one, okay? Students, let's wind up the class. We will meet tomorrow, okay? Yeah, it's already the time, okay? You समझ आए बेटा sentences कल बना के लाना घर से, ठीक है? And students, I mean, it's for all of you. If your friend is left at some point of time, he leaves something, help him out. Even you needs the special attention, okay? So help him. Got it? Help each other. Be kind.